Assalamu alaikum. Hope everybody is well. Inshallah, today we will be continuing our lessons in the Hebrew alphabet and the comparisons between Hebrew and Arabic. So, inshallah, we shall begin. So, in Arabic, the diacritical marks in Arabic are called harakat, and if the diacritical mark is at the end of the word in Arabic, it's called i'rab, the declension. Inshallah, we'll go into further detail in later videos. So, how we were taught in Maktab when we were children was Zabar, Zair, Pesh, Do Zabar, Do Zair, Do Pesh, Khara Zabar, Khara Zair, Ulta Pesh, Jazam, Tashdid, Chotamad, Baramad. That's how we were taught. Now, it could be said in different ways. You say Khari Zabar and so on. So the Arabic method is Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma, Fathatain, Kasratain, Dhammatain. These are mud. Okay, they're called Mad Asli or Madilin and so on. Again, we will discuss that in further videos. Sakin or Sukun. In modern day Arabic, they also use that symbol. Tashdid, Mad Sagir, Mad Kabir, also known as Mad Munfasil, Mad Muttasil. Now, in Hebrew, a similar system exists in Hebrew, which is formulated between the 6th and 7th century BCE. Sorry, 6th and 7th century CE. So in Hebrew, the harakat are called Niqud. In modern Hebrew, some Hebrews they say Niqudot. I say Niqud. Okay, so the reason it's written in this format is that is the letter Alif. If I use any of those symbols, diacritics, harakat, I place them above the word like this, dozabar, or fathatain, dhammatain, and so on. All of those go below the letter, below the word, below the letter. This is just the alif. With any diacritical mark above or below it, it's called a hamza. It's called a hamza. So, for example, this is a alif. The alif with any harakat, any diacritical mark above or below it is called a hamza. Now, a similar system exists in Hebrew, which is put together and formulated in the 6th and 7th century CE. They call Niqud or Niqudot. That's what we're going to look at now and look at the comparisons. Now, it should be borne in mind that Hebrew, Arabic, and Aramaic, the biblical languages, the ancient biblical languages, the classical Arabic languages, did not use harakats. The people at the time were experts in their own language, and they could read it or recite it or say it or speak it without the need of harakat. Modern day Hebrew, modern day printed Hebrew, and modern day Arabic does not use diacritics in this way unless it's for calligraphy purposes. So in English, we have the 5 vowels is A, E, I, O, U, and they're said in a phonic method. So these harakat represents the vowel sound. So if, for example, alif, fatha, alif, kasra, E, alif, dhamma, U. And they can be short vowels or long vowels or reduced vowels. Now today, for today's video, I want to concentrate the vowel sounds for the letter A in Hebrew and the Niqud that go with the A sound, the sound. So let's begin. Okay, so in Hebrew, as far as my knowledge is, all of the diacritics, the Niqud, go below the letter, unlike Arabic where they have harakat above the letter. This is called the hataf, patah. This is called the patah, kamats, and kamats Malay. Now, kamats Malay is actually slightly smaller. It will be like this. Now, to give you an example from our previous videos, if you've been looking, we read the previous videos. For example, the letter Alif in Hebrew, if it has these diacritical marks below it, for example, like kamats, with Alif, kamats, or it could be said Now, this is a reduced vowel. There are short and long vowel sounds in Hebrew, Niqud. So that's basically what I would like the viewers to practice for the next lesson. Now, in the following videos, inshallah, we will hope to go over the other vowel sounds and other symbols in the Hebrew Niqud system. Okay, so now the comparison. A fine Hebrew reader, expert reciter of Hebrew, will know the differences between the patah and the kamats. It takes an expert to know that. Now, modern day Hebrew doesn't much differentiate much between that. So this is similar to the fatha, the zabar in Arabic. They would say, for example, you say the letter ba, fatha, ba. The phonic sound is ba. Here, if you said the letter bet, you say, for example, a patah, you'll be bet, patah, ba. The kamats, you change that to a kamats, it would be bet, kamats, ba. Now there is a slight difference between the pronunciation and the sound. Where some of the Hebrew rabbis who recite the Torah would say it's a ba, it's similar to a kharazabar. That's a very detailed subject within itself. The reason we've done this today is these are the beginning Niqud which represent the A vowel sound. Now we're going to look at how to apply the hataf patah, the patah, the kamats, and the kamats malay. How we apply these to the letters of Hebrew and how it will change the letters to sounds. Today we're only going to look at patah and kamats. These will come to further on in future videos. The reason we're only going to concentrate on the patah and the kamats for today is these will come to further videos, and also because the sounds are similar. There is like I mentioned, there is a slight difference, but for our purposes of beginning Hebrew, it should suffice. So a quick rundown of the Hebrew letters: Alif, Bet, Vet, Gimel, Dalat, He, Waw, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yud, Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samak, Ain, Fe, Pe, Zadi, Kuf, Resh, Shin, Sin, Tav. A patah is a straight line below the letter. The patah produces a sound. It's an A vowel. If you look at the Diacritics, Niqud. So alif, patah, a, bet, patah, ba, vet, patah, va, gimel, patah, ga, dalat, patah, da. So let's have a look at it now with the phonic sounds only and not reading the letters and the Niqud together. So the sounds would be a, b, v, g, d, h, w, z, kh, t, y, k, l, m, n, s, a, p, f, z, q, r, sh, s, t. Okay then, so we've had our third lesson in the basics of Hebrew. Now, I am not a native speaker of Hebrew, as you can see, but I hope you've been practicing. Leave your comments in the comment section below and hope to see you in the next video. Take care everybody. Wassalamu alaikum. Lahitra out.